Gravimetric analysis is a misleading term and a term that's not used very often by scientists. I mean, what the heck does gravimetric mean anyhow? What they really are talking about is finding out what something is by turning it into something else, specifically something that precipitates and can be weighed. You can imagine from that you can get enough information to figure out what you had, especially if you know what that product was, right? So you take the unknown substance in water, you have a known amount of it, you react it with a known amount of a known substance, right? And you'll have a good idea of the type of the product that it's going to form, weigh what it is, and then back calculate what you must have started with. Sound a little bit confusing? Let's go ahead and do an example. All right, you got a half a gram of some kind of salt. You know it has chloride ions in it. Oh, that's handy. And you have some, you dissolve it in water and you react it with silver nitrate because you know that silver chloride will form and will precipitate. You get 1.0882 grams of silver chloride. From that, you want to figure out what's the percent chloride in that original sample. Well, if you know how much chloride's in the original sample, you should be good to go. And that's not so bad because the percent chloride in silver chloride should be easy to calculate. In fact, for every mole of silver chloride, it contains 1 mole of silver, so it's 35/143 chloride, and that's about 25%. That means that 1.0882 gram sample is about 25% chloride, which means it contains 0.269 grams of chloride that could only have come from the original sample, right? And so that 0.5662 gram sample contains 0.27 or so grams of chloride, which is about 50%. Do the exact math, you'll find out that your substance is 47.51% chlorine. You could now then start saying, well, hey, does that fit for sodium chloride? Probably not. Does it fit for something with about the same molecular weight as chlorine, right? What would that be? And you could come up with what it might be. Lithium, sodium, potassium, perhaps, right? Anyhow, that's a little bit about gravimetric analysis.